Hi, my name is Stephen Cowan and I am the founder of Microtea. Microtea is a delicious and nutritious superfood tea that helps fill the gaps in your nutritional diet. What type of superfoods? Microgreens. Microgreens are just a phase in the plant's life. The second phase. The first phase is sprouts. Sprouts are 3 to 5 days old. Microgreens are 10 to 14 days old. At that 10 to 14 day mark is when the plant peaks out in nutritional density and never has more nutrients in it than at that point. All the nutrients that are in it then just get spread out to the larger plant. The larger plant is mainly just fiber and water, which is great for you too. But in this microgreens phase, the plant has anywhere from 30 to 100 times more nutrients than its fully grown counterpart, like broccoli or kale, that's found in every tin of Microtea. My background is in software sales, and after 10 years of selling software in Chicago, San Francisco, Denver, I decided to go travel down to South America and ended up in Iquitos, Peru, the largest city in the world not accessible by road. I was lucky enough to get to study under some of the indigenous people there, and traveling through the rainforest with them that has over 10,000 different plants and animals, they see it much different than us. They see life, death, food, medicine, shelter, and it made me realize how disconnected we are from nature and these plants back in our Western culture. When I'm back home in Chicago, going through a local park that has maybe a dozen different plants, I don't know what half of them are, let alone what they do. So I came back to Denver and started growing lots of plants hydroponically, which just means without soil. Different types of herbs and leafy greens like lettuce and basil, and then that led me to microgreens. And I was surprised that no one's really talking about microgreens. Microgreens are mainly just used by high-end restaurants as a garnish or as an afterthought. So I started selling microgreens, growing microgreens and selling them to local restaurants, resorts, individuals, and farmers markets, and messing around with how could I get microgreens to even more people. And that led to Microtea. I started infusing the microgreens into tea, mainly broccoli and kale, and people really like that. Mixing with different organic blends, each one that has a purpose, Microtea was formed. Tea is the original medicine, and we're just trying to make the most concentrated version of tea when it comes to the minerals, nutrients, vitamins, and antioxidants. So pick up a tin of Microtea today and let me know how it benefits you. Thanks a lot.